So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the final mission of the game, Dracogenics Tower. I've split it into two parts, simply for running time reasons. This is a long mission. So the first part will cover just getting into and up the tower, which is fairly straightforward and doesn't take too long. The second part is actually killing Dangler, the main antagonist in the game, and that's where the real length, the real meat of the final mission takes place. So just before I head over there, I'm rearranging my equipment for the final encounter. Unlike the previous missions where it's been more of a stealth focus, the final mission, at least the second part of it, will be guns blazing. So it's time to stock up. Get shields for everybody except the infiltrator, because he can't yet carry that extra gear. But the people that already have shields, I'll replace their light shields with heavy shields, because that finished researching in the last mission. I've also got a rocket launcher for the soldier, and I think I change weapons maybe for the infiltrator as well. Perhaps not just yet, but you'll see why we need the rocket launcher later. So let's head on over there, shall we? The other thing that I purchased just then was the super particle accelerator for the laser weapons. The hacker, I believe, has a laser weapon. One of his skills increases laser damage, so it's probably best that you equip him with a laser weapon. And that skill that he has, I can't remember the name of it, but it also helps shield regeneration as well, so make sure he has shields too. But the super particle accelerator is actually a ability that will add to his list of abilities only when you'll only see it when his weapon is equipped, and you can toggle it on or off, the super particle accelerator, and it will change the laser beam from blue to red and increase the damage caused by that weapon a great deal. So here we are. This is where we're going to sneak into the tower. We're not going through the front gate. I'm not really sure why I bothered to turn off the security camera there, but we're going to use the side vent as well. It's a high vent, so we need the Atlas leg mods equipped for our first three agents, otherwise they won't be able to use high vents. And we'll just hide them here for a moment and send the soldier off to hardwire that machine, because that will cut power to the cameras in this corner of the tower entrance. There's a control panel here as well, which we can use to make the sentry gun here friendly. And it's a useful distraction. It won't last too long against the guards, because some of them are very heavily armoured and armed. But it's worthwhile as a distraction. We're going to be cutting power to it in a moment anyway, so the real benefit of making this sentry gun friendly is just to distract guards' attention, draw them away from where we're going. As you can see, there's a spider tank here, so let's try not to create too much noise ourselves. When the sentry gun kicks off, then the spider tank will activate, but it shouldn't give us any problems. There we go. Yeah. So, the machine that I've just hardwired here will cut power to the sentry cameras up in this top corner. It will also cut power to the gate, so we need to hardwire open the gate as well, and once we've done that, the gate will stay open. So once we've got the gate open, we'll move through and hide behind this wall here. The machine that we just hardwired cuts power not just to the gates and the cameras, but also to the sentry guns, including the sentry gun that we made friendly. So that gun doesn't really get a chance to attack people too much. If you hardwire the machine, of course. You could just not hardwire the machine and let the gun attack all the guards, but then you would have to obviously sneak past the sentry gun that's in here. Now there's two control panels that we need to activate in order to open the gates to the tower itself. One of them was back where I came from, but I went past it because it loses power very quickly, so it's better to come to the second one here. There is also a control panel up in the top corner to turn off the security cameras here, so I'm going to go and get that next. And oops, I just get spotted by that security panel. That security camera rather. So never mind, it's made it into cover. So we'll just hang fire here for a moment, let our energy recharge and turn off that camera. And then we'll go back the way we came and get the second panel. Once we've done that, it's straight on into the tower. So this first part of the tower mission is relatively straightforward. It's not going to trouble you too much, since you'll be used to sneaking about by this point, and our stealth abilities are about as good as they're going to get. So our energy is just about fully recharged, so we can make a move now, I think. Shall we? Yes, we shall. So just use cloak to get past this sentry gun and also these two guards, but we'll just go up the stairs. Nope, I'm getting ahead of myself. Need to use the second panel first, don't I? So yeah, we'll hide behind these stairs for a moment, because the first three agents' energy is getting low. So yeah, thankfully there's no guards coming here, and that's that panel gone. And as soon as you've used that panel, you need to hear it over to the gate, because as I said, it loses power very quickly. And that's it. That takes us up the tower. Okay, the woman's going to tell us a bit of information about the final mission, but we don't need to bother with that. So we're just going to use this relay beacon here to check on our gear and so on, and before we enter the final battle with Dengler. So let's check on our loadout. What have we got now? We might have another couple of skill points to spend too. I don't think I need to make too many changes, but one thing I do want is the Pablo laser beam, because that finished researching at some point during this mission, and it is very powerful, especially in conjunction with the super particle accelerator. So I'll give that to Agent 4. Now it is a heavy weapon, so he will suffer penalties, because the only person that doesn't suffer any penalties for using heavy weapons is the soldier, but you can limit the penalties that are incurred with the nanofiber muscles for the arm and legs, which will reduce the speed and other penalties. What was it? Speed and something else. Accuracy. That was the second penalty that you can offset with the arm mod. So skill points to spend. 3 for the hacker, so I'll get Master Technician level 3, which will increase his laser damage even further. And that's that. I'll see you in part 2 for the end of the game. Thanks for watching.